Hi my love, so today I'll be showing you a beautiful I-PART wig from ilikehair.com. This wig, as you guys will see in this video, is absolutely amazing because you do not have to do any leave out if you do not want to, or you can choose to do leave out if you do want to. And also it is very versatile. So this is a 20-inch wig. It is in a basically like an afro texture. Some may say it's more on the side of 4A, 4B. And yeah, so it comes with a couple clips directly at the front, and it's really nicely constructed. Then the packaging also comes with this little bag with your wig cap, some clips, a comb, and a very cute shower cap, which I thought was like the best touch to add. So if you're going to do this wig with leave out, I would recommend you can leave it like this. But if you're not and you're just going to do no leave out, I would put this up here. That's the only downside. So I'm going to go ahead and move this and bring them closer to the edge so that it stays in place, because when I do put it into my hair like this, if you pull the wig, there's going to be all this excess and it's very visible. So you can go ahead and fix that. So starting off, I went ahead and I washed this hair just with some regular shampoo, and then I condition it. You want to make sure you do that kind of to set the curls, get the curls really going. I mean, straight out of the box, they look amazing, but I feel like you can get much more out of it if you go ahead and wash and condition. And just for proper wig care, I feel like it's very important to just wash and condition the hair out of the box. So next I went ahead and I pinned this on my wig stand, and I let this dry actually overnight. So then I'm going to go ahead and kind of put a bit of product in it, just comb it out to get those curls really separated. I added some mousse and leave-in conditioner, and I just combed through that as best as possible and left it to air dry overnight. Now, starting off, we're going to get to how to install this wig. So right now, I'm going to be doing a side part. And I'm going to tell you guys later why I did a side part as compared to a middle part, but you can do any part you like. Now, the style I'm going for is no leave out because my hair texture does not directly match this hair. So I decided just to do no leave out, and you'll see how I finesse that. When you're starting, you want to make sure you have a very nice and clean part. I would definitely recommend probably doing braids and having like that anchor braid. I feel like it would be much easier, much more secure, but I just put that back because I wanted it to be very versatile. So at that same part, you're going to make sure that you tease your roots. Now, this is very important, and tease your roots enough. It's either you tease your roots or you have an anchor braid. That's like not the neatest type thing, because you really want to make sure that when you put those clips in there, it is very secure. So I'm teasing behind both sides of that part, and as best as I can. I'm taking a good enough size of hair, not that big of a piece, because I didn't want to like tangle everything. But you want to make sure that you are teasing very well, because this is really going to make sure that it's secure and give that natural effect. So I'm just showing you guys how the wig looks and how the part is. You can see the part itself is already very natural looking, and you can barely see any of the tracks. How I started off with this is you just use that clip, and that's why I told you guys to bring the clips closer. You just clip it as close as possible to your parting. How I did it was I went on the both sides first, and I pulled it back and pushed it down, because I realized that there is a little bit of issue with bulking when it comes to the back. But once you get your part really nice and secured, the back is sometimes not even that much of an issue. Alright, so this is where the finessing comes in, and you want to make sure you are teasing that part as best as possible. Honestly, the more teasing, the better. So I just took a very small part of hair And you're just teasing the root. You don't want to tease the entire section of hair because then you're just going to mess the hair up and it's going to be very tangled. You just want to tease that portion of hair as close to the last track as possible, which is basically where your clips are. And I realized that like it was not teased enough and not secure, so I just went ahead and I did some more. But all of this part is really just teasing the hair, and I'm going to show you guys even more. And if this is your first time putting the wig on, obviously you want to make sure that you get it good. But honestly, once you tease this a couple times and you have it perfect to how you want it, it's going to be just a put on and go the next time. And you guys can already see it is looking good already. It already looks pretty natural, which I love. Now if you want to, you can bring this up closer so that it's like right at the start here. I just didn't want to, especially because I'm doing a side part. The only reason I did not do a middle part, and you guys can do a middle part, I just know my face shape, my forehead is quite bigger. So usually when I tend to do my lace wigs, I would bring my lace a little bit further because when it is directly where my hairline is, it just looks a bit off because I do have a larger forehead. So that's why I did a side part to kind of bring it across, because if I did a middle part, I would have made probably bangs. And I want you guys to see, you know, the part. Like I really want you guys to see that you can make this look as natural as possible. So I didn't want to do a covering up the front of it and then you guys are like, okay, this is not like a genuine review. So that's why I'm doing it with a side part. But if you want to, you can do a middle part or a side part on the other side. I don't know why I did a side part on this side. I don't know if I like it, but we're gonna go ahead and secure this. There comes with, if you guys saw at the start of the video, there's about 3 clips in it that comes all around. So I'm gonna go ahead and secure that into my hair so this does not blow away. But honestly, from here, it's pretty secure. All right, I'm gonna secure this down, and then there should be one here and one right in the back over here. And then what I like about this is that here's my natural hair, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges so that, well, mostly on this side, you probably won't see it here, but I'm gonna do my baby hairs so that it will come together. So we're gonna pin this back like this and do another one like this. All right, let's see what we can create with some baby hair. All right, so I like to use the edge booster for my natural hair. I like it sliding back just a little bit on this side when it comes to how I positioned it. So maybe I didn't tease my natural hair enough right here to give that anchor support. Now if you want, you can probably do an anchor braid so that it would be like, when you put that clip there, you know it's secure. The only thing that I don't like about this unit is the way that when you position it, it kind of bulks at the back. So you have to position, you can't do it where you go around. You have to position this side, and then pull it back, or else it would be very, very bulky to the back. There we go. So I think that is perfect for me. So finally, I'm just going to go ahead and define the curls just a little bit more. What I do recommend, if you are going to do this, don't go all the way to the root or to where you tease, because that's just going to defeat the entire purpose. And it's not going to look as natural as possible. But once this wig fully air dries or you diffuse it, it looks beautiful and very, very natural. I would say that the curls don't hold like how they look right now, although it is human hair. For me, it didn't hold, and I kind of appreciated that because I would have looked a mess with very, very teased roots, and then everything else is just like all defined. So it's what you really want to go for. I would say if you're going for a more defined look, then probably doing leave out and having your hair that matches its texture best would be great. But for me, I preferred when it was much bigger. And yeah, you guys, definitely pick this wig up because it is a steal. You cannot go wrong with this. It's a very easy put on. This would be perfect for winter because it is big, it is warm, it's fluffy, and just like a go-to type of wig if you are not really into lace wigs. I really would recommend this for you guys, and it is currently on sale, I think. So for 20 inches, you can't go wrong. It is $200. Yes, it is. However, good hair is expensive. This is a human hair wig once again. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.